It's time for the SJC Alumni Association. So, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. You can join me right here. Tell us
Good
about
morning
the
to
raffle.
our viewers.
Tell us about the raffle that you had.
Okay, well, as part of the SJC Alumni Association, we decided that we needed to do something to assist our school because we have recognized that the school is in dire need of repair. So among the other activities that we had, we decided to host this raffle to raise immediate funds, in particular to assist in the repairs of the staff room and the commercial department, which some of us attended. It was really heartbreaking when we went to the school and we saw the state. The staff room has become uninhabitable. The teachers had to relocate to a different section of the school. The commercial department is in a state of disrepair. So we said at least let us do something, although it may be small, to assist our alma mater.
Fantastic. And this is St. Joseph's
Convent, St. George's, yes.
Okay, nice. And tell us a little bit about the Alumni Association.
Okay, well, our president, Anisha Jones, is going to say a little more about the association.
Okay, fantastic. You can join us right here. Good morning. Welcome to Daybreak.
Thank you for having us here this morning. Well, Carla already explained about the raffle and how much we need. It was a very necessary event here. The association, right now, we're just trying to rekindle interest about the Alumni Association. So this is part of it. Also, we have a few other events coming up, fundraisers. One of the most exciting one we have is a joint venture we have with the PBC Alumni Association. It's called Total Togetherness, a cruise we're having on the 28th of April, and we hope that all of our alumni turn out to support us. You can get more information from our website, which is sjcalumni.org, and you can always send us an email if you need additional information, if you need tickets. Tickets are being sold at Mitchell's Pharmacy, by the way. It's $40, and you can send us an email to sjcalumni@gmail.com. So this raffle, the cruise we have upcoming is a way we want to try to reach out to alumni. We want to build our membership base that has dwindled over time. We want to get some interest going, get our past pupils back out, and start being a lot more active than we were over the years.
In addition to that, we also have some SJC memorabilia on sale, like these handbands that we are wearing this morning and bumper stickers. I'm a proud SJC alumni, St. Joseph's Convent, St. George's. So we're also encouraging the SJC past pupils, those of you who have not yet received your memorabilia, to please contact us. They're only $10 a piece, and we know everyone will be rushing to have one. So we want to ask you to continue to support the association in its endeavors.
And I noticed it's in the intercol colors, green and white. So tell us, how long has the raffle been going on for?
The raffle started around November, December last year. We approached the business community for sponsorship because we recognized that if we had to pay for all the prizes, then it would not be profitable and we would not be able to raise the relevant funds that we wanted to raise. So I must say that we were really pleased. We were overwhelmed with the response. We got all positive responses. So we were able to get these 6 lovely prizes, all sponsored, and we really want to thank our sponsors. We'll say who they are as we make the presentation, and it was really, really overwhelming. It was a joy to see the response that we got with respect to this raffle, and of course the patrons. We got the raffle books sponsored as well. So it was really a great joy for us hosting this raffle. It was successful.
Fantastic.
And we'd also like to thank the places. Coming down to the end, we tried to amp up some sales, and so we were out. We were at different locations like Real Value Mall, we were Foodland, we were Food Fair. And we really want to thank the management of those organizations for allowing us to be outside selling those tickets, because that's where we got a lot. Most of our books sold there, so we were really grateful.
As well as Andal and Associates,
and
Melville Street.
Fantastic. And how much were you able to generate from the raffle?
Yeah, well, this morning we are pleased to say we presented a check to the school for $10,000.
Wow.
We have Mrs. Batson who will be receiving it on behalf of Sister Maureen.
Wow, that is fantastic. I must say congratulations to the SJC Alumni Association. Now let's talk about these fantastic prizes right here. Okay, well, first of all, the first prize is 132-inch plasma television on the ground in front there. We couldn't put it on the table. This prize compliments SJC St. George's. Second prize, 1 cellular phone, compliments Lime. The third prize, 1 electric kettle, compliments Jonas Brown and Hubbard's.
Fourth prize, 1 4-slice toaster, compliments Waggy Tea Rental and Sound Company. Fifth prize, 1 dinner for 2, compliments the Flamboyant Hotel. And the sixth prize, 1 food hamper, compliments Andal and Associates. Thank you so much once again to all our sponsors. And the raffle books was sponsored by Apex Printry St. John Street, St. George's.
Wow, well that is fantastic. Now tell us about the winners. I'm sure everybody is eager to find out. You know, you want to know if you won something. So tell us about the winners of this raffle.
Oh yes, so we have our winners. I don't know, do we want us to do it one time?
Sure, we can have the winners once they're here.
Okay, all right. So we have our winners here. So we'll start with the sixth prize of 1 food hamper, and we call Mrs. Nicole B. Johnson James of Mardi Gras St. Paul's, and Miss Anisha Jones will present the first 3 sets of prizes.
Wow. Okay, I can't really live this. Okay.
Okay, Nicole, we just congrats. Thank you. All right.
Our fifth prize was won by Miss Nicole K.M. Joseph of the Glen, Mongay, St. George's. 1 dinner for 2, Flamboyant Hotel. Miss Carleen Delfish will receive on her behalf. The fourth prize, 1 toaster, compliments Waggy Tea Rental and Sound Company. Miss Brenda V. Peters of Gulf Coast St. George's. Miss Annetta Francis will receive on her behalf.
Thank you for supporting.
And at this time, we just want to call Mrs. Batson, who's representing Sister Maureen this morning, to present the other 3 prizes. The third prize, 1 electric kettle, compliments Jonas Brown and Hubbard's, Mr. Dwayne Noel of Monjaloo St. George's.
To pause for the picture, you know, make sure the prize was received.
The second prize, 1 cellular phone, compliments Lime, Miss June Salab of Springs St. George's. Miss Delfish would also receive on her behalf. And the first prize, grand prize, 1 32-inch plasma television, compliments St. Joseph's Convent, St. George's. Proud winner, Master Joshua Noel of St. Paul, St. George's. The smallest man on the set.
It's bigger than him.
Joshua's daddy will assist him with the prize.
Wow.
And again, we want to say thank you very much to these 6 wonderful sponsors, including Apex Printry for the raffle books, the places that we mentioned earlier for allowing us to sell our memorabilia and the raffle books there, and of course to our patrons, because with all these things and without the patrons, the raffle would not have been a success. At this time, I am pleased to present a check to Mrs. Batson, long-standing teacher. She taught me as well at the school. A check for $10,000 as part of the first in the ventures. This is not the only one. As we said, we have the memorabilia items, we have the cruise coming up. So as small as it may be, we think it would still do something, and we are looking forward to presenting the school with many more of these. Thank you.
Okay, on behalf of Sister Maureen Alexander, the principal, staff, and students of St. Joseph's Convent, I extend a heartfelt thank you to the past pupils for this venture. It is heartening to see past pupils taking an interest in their alma mater. Over the years, the interest had dwindled a bit, and it's really, really heartfelt to see them waking up and realizing that, you know, your alma mater needs you. So once again, thank you on behalf of the school.
Fantastic.
And we wish to say a big thank you to Daybreak for having us here this morning to do this and to present the prizes. We think it's important when you go out there and raise funds in the public that you let them know and see what you are doing with it. That's why we thought it important to do it at a forum like this.
Of course, it is definitely a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming on. Just tell us about any other ventures that you have coming up.
Well, apart from the cruise, there'll be a number of things towards the end of the year, but the one that we want people to focus on, pay attention, and to attend is the cruise that's coming up on the 28th of April. A joint venture with the PBC Alumni, Total Togetherness. Listen for the ads. It's $40 for the ticket at Mitchell's Pharmacy.
Inclusive of barbecue, and it's Saturday, April 28th.
Okay, good. The food is important, right?
Yes, inclusive of barbecue, that's important. So come on out and have a good time with us.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for coming on, and congratulations on this venture.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chrissy.
Thank you.